Wow, I'm in my ghetto ass attic garage loft thing. Oh boy. I just wanted to give a quick and dirty thanks to my boy Garrett Claridge. I've been watching that guy since like 2009, back when he was Poo Poo Garrett. And while he may destroy shitty audio equipment, I save it for some reason because I'm deranged. But anyways, I'm up here for a special treat just for the occasion because much like me, a lot of you like disgusting, filthy speakers apparently. And boy, do I have a pair for you. Yeah, look at my hoard. I got these terrible Radio Shack speakers. These aren't it. This is, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with those. They were gonna go in my truck, but they're up here now. Wow, maybe someday I'll install this CB radio antenna, but not today. Yeah, look at those babies. Ready to bump. This is a home-built subwoofer amplifier I made, and it's not even finished. Okay, when I say home-built subwoofer amplifier, all I did was take an old VHS tape, like slide drawer box, cut it apart, take one of those home theater in a box Sony subwoofers, gut it, and put it in here, put new knobs on it, and there you go. Now it's an amplifier for passive subwoofers. That's not what we're here for though. We're here for those. Now, no sneak peeks yet.
Sometimes you gotta sport the proper attire to be up in this scary attic. I wear one of these for my job. I don't know why I own one.
Well, would you look at this weird thing? All right, the story behind these is my grandfather built them at some point. My grandpa was actually a pretty decent woodworker. My grandpa was actually a pretty decent woodworker and built these cabinets. The drivers are weird. I'm sure these were a set, and then this is, I don't even know what you want to call that, but it's a three-way, I guess. Ooh, there's crusties in there. There's the back of it. That'll be nice and easy to mess with. Ooh, yum! Rat turds in my living room for free. I'm a lucky boy. As you can see, these are pretty gross. They've been sitting in a garage for about 20 years, and then they lived in a storage unit, and then my attic for another year. Let's take these drivers out, and then we'll take the cabinets outside and give them a good wash. How about that, huh? Also, I like that this tweeter was lovingly cut so that these drivers would all fit together. All right, first speaker. You. Whoa, all right, I don't need to remember that. That was just running open. Oh, sound design. Score. Look at that. Yeah, check that out. That's a sound design. That's just a sound design woofer. I'm guessing it was being used as a quote unquote mid-range, but I don't know. All right, okay, all right, okay. Taiwan. Yes. Ew. Yeah, there was a rat living in there. Rat turd speakers, lovingly peppered with turd. They're full of turds to give you the hantavirus. That was the sound of the rat that got in here. Ooh, yeah, whole no name. Also, all of these came apart, so. Oh, this one's actually soldered. Oh, there's a scary capacitor lovingly put in here. Yeah, baby. Whoa, crossover network. I'm not even gonna desolder that. I'm just gonna snip it. There we go. Look at that. Oh, there's some free speaker wire with every purchase. Well, there we go. There's a cabinet. I don't know what happened here. This was like lovingly hole sawed, and then this one's like, ah! So here's another step in the plan, right? Packaging by Fort Knox over here. When in doubt, just stab the box with a screwdriver. Because I have foresight, I have bought these cheap Amazon crossovers. They should be three-way. Yep, they're three-way crossover. And now they'll actually be properly crossed over, not this scary capacitor stitched in here that probably doesn't even work anymore. Well, there you go, that's the plan. All right, before we tear this one down, just out of sheer morbid curiosity, let's play some music for it as is, unfixed. Wow, that makes zero sound at all. That's a good thing. Oh, that one's not even plugged in. Yeah, all the wires are like just hanging out in here. That's great. Oh well, we tried, right? Oh, hey, there it is. Oh yeah. That's what I call mid-range 19. All right, I think this is our woofer and tweeter. All right, fair enough. That seems like it works. The tweeter is disconnected right now. Whatever. We tried. I'm gonna get this cabinet the rest of the way apart and take him outside and get this poop blanket out of my living room. Yeah. I'm surprised the foam's even any good on this speaker. Yeah, this was not hooked to anything. Awesome. All right, well there's box number 2 all undone, like the sweater song. There's something a little bit ominous about putting speakers I'm fixing on top of speakers I've already torn apart and I'm never gonna put back together. So I've spared you the sound of me vacuuming, so everybody say thank you. I think my first step is gonna be pull this back plate off so that I can mount the crossover to it. Easy enough, let's do it. Drill's dying, drill's dying. All right, it should come out now. More dust and debris. Well, before I mount this, I need to solder to it, and for just this special occasion, I've got this Harbor Freight soldering iron, which is clearly just totally destroyed, so I figured, you know, I've been using this baby for a long time, hence why it's destroyed. So I figured it's time to upgrade, it's time to get something new, something fresh, right? Hey, guess what's cheaper than new soldering tips? Maybe someday I'll have a mighty horde of Harbor Freight soldering irons. Look at this, get this out of here, we got our new stand. Alright, look at that baby. According to the Amazon reviews, you want to reverse the polarity on the tweeter. That's just what they say. Why not? I'll give it a try. I'm gonna put terminals on the end of these anyway, so if it does sound like doo-doo, I can flip it back. Because there's weird wire rat holding those speakers, I'm just gonna use it to build the crossover. How about that? You know, just for comparison here. This goes here. Now everybody gets to yell at me for my soldering techniques, aka I'm not very good at soldering. Wow. There's one. Are you guys enthralled yet? Are you gonna cry over this riveting soldering action? I do like these big pads though, because I'm very dumb and I can't solder very well, so it's helpful. Look at that. It's good enough for mom. Someday I'll get myself a real big boy iron, but for now, you know what? The Harbor Freight ones work if you know how to use them. Spoiler, I clearly don't know how to use them. Wow, Mr. Carlson, is that you? There's one crazy spider. I'm just gonna do the other one, just so they're done and ready to go in. In this house, we use every part of the Buffalo. These are out of that Coral speaker set. We're just gonna use them because why not? They're not gonna go anywhere anyways. Bye. Of course. And now the boring part, Crimptober nights. Well, there we go, the spider is complete. I'm gonna put this box together, I'm gonna do the other one off camera, and then we'll cut to polishing them up. Well, there they are all back together. Wowee! They got crossovers now, but they're still disgusting. So let's give them a wipe down, eh? I bet you this thing's gonna drink this right up. Damn, I wasn't wrong. Look at that, before, after. Yes, drink, my son. There's a stain on the bottom of that. Whatever. It's the bottom side of the speaker anyways. Look at that thing, man. That just drank that right up. Thirsty speaker, look at it. Well, damn, that came back pretty good, eh? I got no complaints at that. Look at that, that's a bit of a difference, eh? Alright, well I'm gonna clean this guy up real quick too, and we'll take it back inside, throw the speakers back in it, and we'll give them a listen. How about that? Alright, here's the plan. We got this one hooked up and ready to go. All I'm gonna do is plug in one driver at a time, and we're just gonna let it rip, okay? Let's start with the bass speaker. Oh, that's the mid-range. I was like, wow, that sounds like shit. Okay, this time we're gonna plug the right drivers into the right things. That sounds more like it. Then they said wire the tweeter in reverse polarity, so we'll try it. Well, there's one back together. Sounds about how I'd expect. A lot of mid-range. Alright, well I'll tell you what, let's get the other drivers in, and we'll give them a real test run. Alright, let's take them for a spin. I've got you guys in stereo so you can hear real good. Yeah, that sounds about how I'd expect. They're not anything crazy, but they're interesting. At the end of the day, that was really just for fun. These things have been knocking around forever. Might as well get them up and running. These aren't anything hi-fi, that's for damn sure, but hey, they're cool looking and now they work. Well, hey, thanks for watching. Tune in next time because looky here. Oh, spoilers. Oh, guess who I was using? Oh, shh.